So I had an idea. What if I created a theme at the start of each month and then over 10 days posted 10 videos with 10 pairs of shoes that were consistent with that theme? It would be an opportunity to talk about sneakers that probably aren't talked about anymore, or to have a different discussion about a pair of sneakers that is still being talked about. Whatever the case is, I thought it would be a little bit of fun, the videos would be a little bit shorter, and it would really just be an overview of a particular shoe and how they look on feet. This month I have decided to make the theme Air Jordans, only because, if I'm completely honest, it is the brand that is at the center of my sneaker obsession. Like many people who are like me and grew up in the 80s or 90s, Air Jordans were everything. And while it is not the only shoe that fostered my obsession with sneakers, it's probably where it all began. So today, for the first video of the 10 Days Of series, I've got the Air Jordan 312 Legacy Low. Thank you for joining the video today. If you've subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please have a think about subscribing. If you do like the video, smash the like button and comment down below if you've got anything to say. I'm interested in whatever you have to say. Unless it's offensive, then I'm probably not interested. But if it's constructive, that's fine. Also, head on over to Instagram, check out my page, 3 Kicks a Day. I'm usually posting content there daily. Let's talk about the 312 Legacy Low, and this is actually a mashup model. As you can tell, or you might be able to tell, there is the elephant print, which is very much reminiscent of a Jordan 3 model. You've got the toe box design, which is iconically Jordan 1, and then you've got this 4-foot strap, which comes from the Alpha Force Low. All three of those shoes are shoes that Michael Jordan wore pretty early on in his career with the Chicago Bulls. I really like it when the Jordan brand does this type of mashup. I know some people may not like it, but I think there is an interesting story that sits behind them. The 6 Rings is another shoe from the Jordan brand that does that. But let's break this shoe down real quick and take a look at where each of those shoes have influenced the design of this sneaker, starting with the outsole. And what we've got is an Air Jordan 3 outsole. You would be able to tell immediately by the use of the Jordan insignia at the heel and also the traction pattern design. It is white and grey predominantly in this colorway, with a bit of yellow in the forefoot. The midsole borrows more heavily from the Jordan 3. You can see we've got the exposed air unit here at the heel, and then we've also got that paneling done in a very similar way that you would see in a Jordan 3. For this particular colorway, we've got white with some purple that wraps around the heel, well, from the midfoot to the heel anyway. Moving into the upper, and what we do have is a tongue and toe box that's been inspired by the Jordan 1. We've got a 4-foot strap that's been taken from the Alpha Force Low. And then for the remainder of the upper, we do have a strong sense of the Jordan 3. From the midfoot back, while I would say it is mostly a Jordan 3 inspired design, the swoosh that you find on this model is from the Jordan 1. It doesn't wrap all the way around as you would find on a Jordan 1, and that's because you start to get the design cues of the Jordan 3. We've got elephant print at the forefoot here underneath the strap on the lateral side of the shoe. And then wrapping around the back heel, we've also got more elephant print, and we've got a heel back tab area that is exactly as it was in the Air Jordan 3. Interestingly, we've got the Jumpman at the back on the heel, which you would expect given that this was not a original model or colorway. And then on the tongue, what you'd be able to see is that we've got the Air Jordan logo as we saw on the Air Jordan 1 and 2. Pretty simple, but let's take a look at how they look on feet. There you have it, guys. That's my look at the Air Jordan 312 Legacy Low. Let us know your thoughts. Did you have a pair? Do you still have a pair? Did you get the lows or the highs? And what did you think of them? Also, let me know what you think about the format of the video. Is it something that you'd like to see more of? In any case, tomorrow I will put out another video with another pair of Jordans. But until then, laters.